Hello everyone and welcome back to WesterosCraft Walks. I'm your host Kobe.
And I'm Lucia.
And today you've been asking for it for a very long time. We are doing Storm's End. We are on the King's Road at the moment. I think this is still closed as the King's Wood. So we are coming from the King's Wood, from where Bronze Gate is, which is another build. And we are entering the lands of House Baratheon of Storm's End. And we're already at a village over here. But this village isn't like the normal villages that we usually see.
It's haunted. No, I'm kidding.
It could be haunted.
Not by me.
Oh yeah, not by you. Yeah, so
is it even worth being haunted?
It's actually an abandoned village because everyone is being called to banners by Randy, I guess. And this sept is actually a canon sept from I think the beginning of the second season, which we usually don't talk about, but it's like a sept of the books, I should mention. It's a sept where Catelyn goes when she's at Storm's End. But yeah, the village is abandoned. I couldn't find one house that is like left inhabited. And
unless they're just messy.
Yeah. Oh, and we can hear some dogs here. So could be inhabited by dogs now, for all we know. But yeah, no humans left, no trace. They seemed like they packed everything and just left.
Now's a good time for you to just podge in and be like, this is my house now.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bone. Maybe that's from the dog we heard.
Maybe it ate all the people.
Yeah. So yeah, this used to be an inn, so I was gonna have a look if there are any beds left, but no, seems to be abandoned too.
It just depends on what your idea of comfort is.
And I guess that's some bed there at the top. So, Lucia, have you been excited for Storm's End?
No.
No?
No, not really.
I wasn't that excited for it, but now that I looked into it, it's actually pretty cool because it was one of those.
Yeah.
It was one of those castles that I was like, oh yeah, it's a major build, but it's not. This doesn't stand out that much. But now that I've looked into it, it's really nice. Especially, you'll see later as we walk through this on this road, and then you just see it appear in the distance. That's a really nice view.
Okay.
You haven't seen it? Oh, look there.
I've been there before.
Yeah, but have you seen it from this angle?
No.
It's very nice, isn't it? You can it's so big that it kind of dominates the landscape.
That's what she said.
Okay. Okay, so you want to talk about the origin of the castle? When was it built? How? Oh yeah, I guess that was in the Dawn Age, right? Or the Age of Heroes? It's a very old building. I think it's the Age of Heroes. And
well, yeah, it just says thousands of years.
Yeah, I believe it's the Age of Heroes.
I should have just used that in my history exam. When did it happen? Ages ago.
Yeah. So, the founder of now it's House Baratheon, but it used to be House Durrandon.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, and
Durrandon.
Do you have the origin story of him right here? Because it's a first man origin, and I think it's the founder of the house. Anyway, the one who was there when Storm's End was built.
Yes, they used it as the seat of the first men to consolidate control over the Stormlands. Kind of still the same things happening with it now. Mm-hmm. It's actually never fallen
to a siege,
under siege or storm.
Mm-hmm.
So, congratulations. The pirates nor the waves will get you.
Mm-hmm. But that isn't the case for the 6 previous castles that were built there. Also here, on side note, we can see some waypoints. Looks like the letters have kind of disappeared a little bit. So those are nearby projects that we'll see another time. But yeah, so before the castle we see now was built, there were 6 other castles, but they all got knocked down by the storm and the wind.
But this one didn't. This one's cool.
No, yeah, because the founder, I don't remember his name. The first of House Durandon. Is it on the phone? Well, we'll see.
Gillian.
No. The first Durandon, or one of the first, they married.
Gillian Durandon, doesn't that sound good?
They married a daughter of the Storm God, I believe it was. But then the Storm God was angry, so that's why he just kept destroying their castles.
Well, it says the Durandons and the Andals eventually came together through marriage.
Yeah, but that's later on.
Everyone's kissing.
Yeah, so he married the wife of a Storm God. So then the Storm God was angry, or not, the daughter of a Storm God, I mean. So then
I don't want to marry you. You're marrying me. I am angry.
So then the Storm God was angry and destroyed the castles, but then the legendary Bran the Builder, who built Winterfell and the Wall, apparently came, and he was like, I'll build you a castle, Lord Durandon. And then he built Storm's End allegedly with magic, and that's why it's never fallen. So yeah, just like the Wall, and I think Winterfell as well. I think everything that Bran the Builder built has something to do with magic as well. But yeah, we've entered here. Can get a big look, first look, and yeah, we can see behind us. If I turn, oh, I guess I didn't turn.
Yeah, so apparently it's a toss-up between either Bran the Builder or the Children of the Forest as to who built it.
Oh, okay. Or like
either way, magic.
Yeah, but yeah, it has a central drum tower, which we will see in the next episode. Now we're just like walking around the rest of the castle. But yeah, they've got very thick walls as well. So you have the garrisons, like kind of the garrison is spread and the guards are spread throughout the walls of the building.
I found it about the other bit.
Oh yeah, you want to say it?
He really was not with the rest of it.
Oh, during God's grief.
This is what you're talking about here. Yeah, Duran God's grief.
Oh,
was
during the Dawn
first,
Age.
Storm King of the Dawn Age, who declared a war against the Sea God and Goddess of the Wind after they killed his family and guests, ruining his wedding to their daughter, Eliane.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was said that he raised 6 castles, each larger and more formidable than the last, but clearly not that formidable because they were all destroyed. And then here's where it comes in, where it's like, well, some people think it was the Children of the Forest that used their magic to kind of build the castle and make it resistant, but then others are like, no, it was Bran the Builder. He's a lad. You decide. That should be the poll.
Oh, yeah, there won't be a poll on this one.
Yeah, there's not going to be a poll, but the poll can be who do you think built it?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Secret option C.
There. What secret?
No one built it. It's all fake.
What? Oh. So what do we have? I think that was about it, about the construction that we talked about. Yeah. Yeah. So we are working.
About the layout.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'll kind of see.
Bloop 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 bloop.
Yeah. It's getting. The sun is setting as well.
The sun is
but
getting
you get
sleepy.
nice views of the drum tower over there. It's very, very large. So that's why it kind of will get its own video in part 2 of the Storm's End video parts. Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll explore the walls and then that other tower to the right, more to the right. It's not a big tower, but it's not the main tower. Yeah, we are making our way all the way to the top of the castle so we can get a good overview of the outside as well. But as you can see, it has many layers on top of each other. Very,
you know what
very
else has
thick.
layers?
Onions have layers.
That's right.
Yeah. Can admire the sunset and the moonrise.
That's not a thing.
What does the moon do?
Wakes up.
Okay.
Sleepy, sleepy moon. Wakey, wakey moon. I know.
Oh, okay. That's an official song?
Find it now on iTunes.
Yeah, we're almost at the top, but you can see like that every level. They have a lot of guards here, that as you will see later on as well, because they got like garrisons everywhere apparently. They got them all throughout the walls. And
Well, that's
even
the thing
inside
when you
the
think
castle.
about it, when you know you have to build a giant castle, and you're like, what do I put in here? Because you can't just have empty floors. But then you have to also think about it. What would they have in a tower? And they would have things like garrisons, maybe servants. But then servants would need to be near the people they're serving, so they would tend to be in the castle.
Yeah. And,
Grain storage.
Oh yeah, no, that's actually in the main tower as well, from what I saw.
We love grain.
But yeah, coming back to what we said earlier, so that the castle never has fallen.
Well, this one.
Yeah, that's the
Version 7.
Yeah. So as Lucia said, House Durrandon was of first man origin, but when the Andals came and kind of took over Westeros, they didn't manage to capture the castle, but they wormed their way in through marriage.
Ouch, bow wow.
So that's how the Andals kind of infiltrated the Stormlands as well. And later on, when Aegon's conquest came, you can also see a statue there. I don't know who it is. I think it's Robert, right?
Someone with a hammer.
Yeah, it's gonna be Robert, yeah.
Man, I would love to just say, build a statue of me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so this is the other big tower that we will explore in this video. But it's not as big as the big one. But yeah, when Aegon came, Aegon's conquest, they didn't manage to capture the castle itself either, but it was Archelac the Arrogant of House Durrandon that was confident of himself, so he decided to meet, I think it was either Rhaenys or Visenya and Oris Baratheon outside his walls. So he went outside the castle to...
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he went outside the castle to face them in battle, but...
They won a dragon and probably killed him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, beautiful.
Yeah, so maybe it would have been best if he just stayed in his castle.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that I'm not quite sure what this tower is. I think it's just a servant's tower, but you also have some guest quarters.
Where we keep our baby bells.
Yeah, that was a baby bell.
Baby bell.
And I didn't seem to get to that very top over there.
Baby bell.
But yeah, there's just...
So we keep our big staircases.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any specific...
Maybe they built it just to be like, look how many towers we have. What's in it? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So yeah, it's basically sleeping quarters, but I can't see any other specific uses for it. I know that...
I just thought of the right idea. Build it and pretty much 80% of the castle is empty, so when people invade they're like, oh, they've all gone, and they give up.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
What's the next problem? I'll solve it.
It could actually be that this is a guest tower, maybe? But yeah, they've got a lot of hammocks.
Maybe it's just where Robert keeps all his prostitutes.
Well, oh yeah, but I don't think Robert has been in Storm's End.
Yeah, but keep them just in case, you never know.
Oh yeah, I guess it's...
Going down to party with the lads and... where are all my women at?
It's Randy who controls it now, so maybe he's got all the nice boys.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
One boys.
We have slept. Now it's morning again. But oh yeah, we're gonna have a nice look out the window here at the sunrise. Thanks for the
immersion. Jinx.
So yeah, we've entered this tower from the top, and we'll make our way down to the bottom, and we'll go outside and see some of the working areas. I was just admiring the
Yeah, that's the thing I like. Here. I like about the shader pack, but I don't get why the moon is so bright.
And here you can see, it's on there and continues on.
Wow, like real sunlight.
Yeah.
That would involve opening the blinds. Oh!
Nice window. So here you have kind of
the window.
A kind of
to the wall.
This kind of seemed like a miniature keep. Like you have a nice big room.
Maybe
over
it was.
There.
I don't know.
They
kind of like they built this and they were like, we want it a little bigger, but just keep this. We'll just build it next to it.
Maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, it could be that this was the original one, because the crypts are under this building and not the main.
Wait, did Lucia figure something out?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, but it might.
Or maybe it's like a fancy guest house.
Yeah, I think it.
Kind of like what they have in Winterfell, where we went there and we were like, what is this super fancy building?
It's the guest house. But yeah, now they probably use it as
fancy.
a guest house, yeah. But like its own hot spring and stuff. But yeah, we've made it to the bottom. But I was like,
I'm gonna eat every chicken in here.
Yeah, kitchen over here. But I'm gonna make my way back up because I think I skipped a few levels.
And I need you.
But yeah, this is another armory, this time on the ground. And I think this is here because the blacksmith is like right here. This is like the blacksmith area. So I guess the blacksmith can make armor and weapons and they can just store it in here.
Peekaboo. Peek at who? Peek at you.
And I think this is also where maybe the commander of the garrison or the watch is, because they got a nice bedroom here connected to the armory.
Ah.
Oh, that was one, but here's another one. I think this might be the captain's one.
Ah.
They got a nice balcony as well. Like balcony on the inside.
There is a helmet here.
Mm-hmm.
So
and
just in case.
Stag's hat.
Stag do, lads! Lads on tour.
Yeah, so I think this is where I was earlier, yeah. So then now we'll go outside and kind of check out the outside buildings. I don't think there's anything on there on your phone, right? About that, no.
No, just about Game of Thrones and Game of Jabronis.
What?
What's a jabroni? I keep hearing that word and I'm like pony?
I don't know. I've heard it before.
Someone's gonna be like, it's a really offensive term, and I'm like, what's a jabroni?
Maybe, probably.
Sounds like a type of cheese. What do you think? Like, you want a jabroni sandwich?
No, I think...
Like bologna.
I think we should stop saying it just in case it's a bad word.
I'm sorry if it's a bad word.
But yeah, we are going outside now. Take a closer look at the blacksmith. Over there. And they also have this nice... Oh no, did you look it up? What is it?
Slang for butt.
Oh, it's Italian. Okay.
I'm sorry if anyone speaks Italian, I did not mean to say butt.
But no, it's asshole or dumbass.
Yes, but an Italian butt.
Okay. Yeah, so
The wrestling term, allegedly. But then again, this is
Like
Urban Dictionary, so, you know.
This looks like a nice guest house as well, or a specific house for someone pretty high up, but not as high as to live in the actual proper keep.
Well, it's still nice.
Yeah.
Oh
and
man, you don't want an arsehole sandwich.
No, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, but you have some archery practice here. You have some. I think this is another armory.
But if you think about how many areas they had for guards, they're going to need to have lots of weapons to go with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but what I was saying earlier, I think I'll have a look at it in the next episode. But you have this ramp that goes from the entrance to like the top of the wall, like halfway around the walls on the inside, which is quite nice. But yeah, I'll show that off in the next episode.
For moving cows up and down, because you know cows can't go downstairs.
Is that?
That's true. Apparently, apparently it's their knee joints, but I have never personally tried to move a cow up or downstairs.
I like this as well because you have this archery range, but you have different distances that you can go to.
And I'd miss on every single one.
Yeah, so I thought that was quite a nice touch.
But where are the badges? Like, congratulations, you're a level 4 vegan.
Okay,
I don't mean to offend any vegans. It's a joke. From a TV show. It's not even my joke.
Hey, what was that from?
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, right. You watched it. So this was a cart ride. This is a cart ride, making carts.
Right.
Yeah. And
it's where he keeps the carts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is where they keep carts.
But do they race them?
I don't think so. Not inside the castle.
Boring.
But yeah, these bottom buildings to the left, they connect to the bottom of the main keep as well. Ooh. Oh yeah, and here I was like, oh.
Don't let your babies wander around.
Yeah, and then I close it, but yeah, you can, still open.
Perfect size for just tucking a baby in.
And it's a nice smokehouse.
Ooh. smoked
fish,
cheese,
smoked cheese,
smoked dirt.
meat. No, it's meat.
Yes,
Smoked meat.
yes.
It's meat.
That's one of the first time I've ever found a smokehouse.
Yeah.
They probably have one in King's Landing, but I don't think I've ever seen that.
Contra built one in King's Landing, but it's
He's hiding
near
it
the
away
docks.
from me.
It's near the docks. I remember him showing me once.
But I mean, like in the castle,
Oh, and I think in the castle they have one as well somewhere.
hiding them away from me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but this is kind of this leads to the main keep. So I was like, oh no, keep that for next time.
Ooh.
But yeah, it looks like this is kind of kitchen-esque as well.
Well, there is a giant hearth and the table and food, so you'd hope.
Yeah. But actually the private quarters are like almost halfway up the tower. So that kitchen will probably be for like these people living here. They got a nice garden.
My little garden, my little garden.
And I was thinking, oh, why did they have this little wall? Like, why can't you go over it? But it's
Horses.
archery yard, so.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to jump over that, Jimmy.
Yeah, so this looks like another fancy, like maybe guest house or overseer.
For the person who's the best at archery. Like an Airbnb.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm here to make Kobe look smart.
Okay. No, you remember you figured that thing out earlier?
Oh yeah, that's right. I figured that one thing out.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, so I think that the rest of the buildings on that side is for next episode as well. Now we will go under here, admiring.
Or not.
No, yeah, admiring the
don't know.
sunlight for the last time.
Well, are you gonna die?
No, we're gonna go underground. Because these are the. Well, over there you have the sept, the dark building over there.
I was thinking like this building here.
No.
What?
That's the entrance where we were. But
that would be a good sept in disguise. No one would ever suspect it.
Yeah, but over here is the crypts. So yeah, this was probably the original. One of the original keeps.
Quaking.
Lit my torch.
Lit.
Yeah. So you have a nice entranceway down here. These crypts are a bit more fancy, yeah. Because you have this building where there are a few persons here, but here is a proper important one. It's Oris Baratheon, the founder of House Baratheon.
Good job, bud.
The one that... Oh yeah, we didn't finish that story earlier. So when Oris Baratheon defeated...
Angela.
Yeah, Argela.
Kind of like Angela.
Yeah, kind of like that. Durandon was the daughter of King Argilac the Arrogant, who was against Aegon. But then Oris...
for Aecons.
Huh?
Aecon.
Huh?
Never mind, okay?
Okay.
See, I'm being funny for my one fan.
So, King Argilac the Arrogant was against Aegon, but then Oris Baratheon defeated him. And then Oris Baratheon took his daughter to wed. So
Wait, he married his own daughter?
No. Oris Baratheon married King Durandon.
Okay, because I was like, ugh.
Yeah, so kind of merging those
Marry your brother,
houses.
fine. Marry your daughter,
Then,
ew.
Then House Baratheon, who took over Storm's still had Durandon. House Baratheon, who took over Storm's Land, the Stormlands, still had the Durandon blood in them.
And you know what they made? They came together and made the band Duran Duran.
Yeah, so you had a crypt for Robert here as well.
But what about when everyone else dies? He took up so much space.
Oh no, I had a look into there earlier. It was barred off, but you had like a whole other room that was empty.
Yeah, but that's one more room.
But they just mine more.
I'm mining.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get Kobe Strike now.
Yeah, those were the new crypts. Here are the even older ones.
Which seems funny. You would have thought that the older ones would be higher up.
Yeah, but I think they kind of mined those newer crypts out later. I mean. So yeah, these are some less important crypts. Seem a little older as well. We are gonna have a look because I know there are some other people buried here.
Me?
Are you from the Stormlands?
I'm broody. Is that the right word? No, moody. Like a cow, which is why I connect with them on such an intellectual level. Moo.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
So, yeah.
What's up with the chest?
Yeah, I was looking, what's in the chest, but nothing in the chest.
Oh, maybe it's for like people who have to stay down here? Or maybe if it's like, it's so far down, just take a snack. Take a snack. Okay?
So it's kind of spread out in like 3 different hallway, like tunnels. And I think this is the one that goes the deepest. And
yeah, getting nice and deep.
Yeah. So at the end of this one, I think it's gonna take a few turns to get to it.
This kind of reminds me of the crypts you went to in Rome, where you had to be guided around because it was a kind of tunnel system that I would have died down there. And looking at the tombs, they are very small. I would not have fit.
Oh.
It's like a leg. It's like the size of a leg.
Yeah, we went to the Roman catacombs. We couldn't film it, right?
Yeah, but I took photos still. She was like, don't take photos. And I was like, I'm going to stand at the back of the line and risk getting grabbed by a zombie just so I can take photos. Oh. And I got some good photos.
Yeah, we filmed some other stuff. You can check that out on my personal channel.
If you want to feel spooky.
Well. So yeah, you'll see that. You'll get a link at the end. But here is the original.
Duran. Oh, here she is. She's a sea woman?
Oh yeah, that was the queen. That was the half or the daughter of the goddess.
So
and the original.
They thought they were gods, or they were gods. Was it like Aquaman?
No, it's a legend.
Oh, he's a legend, like Barney from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. Yes.
Or was he just like a guy that lived on a ship, like a pirate, like a fancy pirate?
Maybe. Yeah.
Or did he live underwater? Did he have a crab that could sing? Because that'd be lit. Did he live under the sea?
No, it's not Ariel. But yeah, that was kind of it for this episode. We're ending off here in the crypts.
Everyone's like, thank God, Lucia. Shh.
Okay, so we'll do
I say it so the comments don't have to.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, you have this other
section?
Whole section, but there's not really anyone important here. Not that's like labeled anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching, and next week will be the second part and also the last part of Storm's End. So I hope you've enjoyed, and on screen now you can check out the WesterosCraft Walks playlist, as well as a button to subscribe to the channel and a button to check out my own channel as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Goodbye.